Hi folks, and here we are, back to Fallout London at the Swan and Mitre. We have corrected our HP because the effect of radiation had radiation? We had a debuff that was affecting our endurance
If
negatively,
you hang around, wouldn't hurt none.
and the
We
correction
need the numbers.
had not taken that into account. Well, now it has. We have to talk to a few people because we have completed a few missions. No, you not first. You first. Let's see.
Alright, Labrat. What can I do for you?
Well, I have the hymn book for St. Edmund's Church.
Well, fancy that. Blimey, not seen this in a while. Sure brings me back. Me nan used to clip me ears if I sneaked out of church. And now here I am, missing it. Well, I'm mighty grateful to you, mate. Here, have a few of me shrapnel specials as thanks.
Mind your P's and Q's.
Oh! We finally got those regardless, I see. Are those any good? Tennis ball grenades. They are spectacular, is my opinion. Then 101 damage. That's much better than our Molotovs. Oh yeah. Alright. Have that in the quick slot. We should also... These are situational, granted. But... what the heck. Let's not quick slot them. It's not like we can make quick use of them in a pinch. Hey, Sid.
Hey there, young'un. I've done a new bit of writing. I'll put a line to this one. Want to see?
Oh, sure.
Here, have a read of this. It's all about me.
Let's see. One's on time? One's on time, me and lads got taked. 5 Normans taked 3 of us. We fought back. Normans have guns, I just have knife. But I fast, I stab, I dog and dodge, I stab. Knife got stuck, I got no weapon. So I grab and bite hard. Oh. Norman's all dead. After that I called Sid no more. People call me Sabretooth now. Tastes funny though. Oh. That's how he got his nickname. You have a whole story there. And you do make use of I correctly. But try to copy the spellings from books. Spelling is not the best. Reading and copying, good way to learn.
Yeah, you're right. I will do that. Cheers, mate. Next time will be better. I guarantee you.
Me guarantees it. Yeah,
I had
good.
my way. You would dare show your face there.
Shut up. Saved your life, you ingrate. Yvette.
Need help?
Yes. Do you happen to have medical supplies?
What do you need?
She does have right away. Oh my god, she charges up the nose for it though. Okay then.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Just get rid of my radiation?
You've come to the right place.
Thank you.
Take care.
Ah. Fine and dandy. Oi, Porter.
What'll it be?
Want to trade a few things?
The usual.
He's got 2 Gentlemen of Verona. Did we sell that to him? Not sure. He's got 32 rounds. We may want that. 60 tickets for the 15. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, what do we want to sell? We have extra pistols. We don't need them. A board. Yeah, that's slow. It hits hard, but it's very slow. We get rid of one of these. Get rid of the switchblade. Is worse than Balisong. Tire iron. It's actually better than the walking cane, now that I'm looking at it. But either way, we've got the Balisong. That's pretty much all the melee we need. So sell these. Maybe I should keep those for role-play purposes. Pinstripe suit. Syndicate suit we may want to keep on us just for camouflage, I guess. The chest piece, yeah, that's worthless. That's 136 tickets. If we buy the ammo, that's 60. We have plenty of 32 rounds, though. Don't know what we'll encounter, so we may use all of them. That's a lot of tickets, though. Yeah, I don't think I want to buy that. So, confirm the trade, and that's fine. We're up to 200 tickets.
Goodbye.
Buy then. Let's talk to Sebastian.
Did your mum teach you better?
Shut up, Sid.
How goes the hunt?
Pretty good. The hunt was pretty good. It went well. Got the lapel pin you wanted?
Well, well. I wasn't sure you had it in you, me old China. Very well done indeed. And good riddance to the dirty dog you scrubbed to get this. Here, keep this pin. Your first trophy is something to hold on to with pride. And take these threads. You're one of us now. So you ought to dress the part, too. Welcome to the Vagabonds. Now, I told you I had some big plans coming up. Come see me and the boys in the lounge and I'll tell you what comes next. It's time for those dogs to find out what happens when we bite back.
Right. Wayfarer's Vagabond cap. Oh, 2 luck. I'll take that. Aye, aye, sir. And a vagabond outfit. Now that's terrible, though. And it uses up all the armor.
It's all part of the boss's plan, apparently.
Okay. Not bad. Not a bad look, but terrible armor though. So not what I need to fight. I changed it to a syndicate suit. Nobody attacks me.
Aren't a cowards if you ask.
We need the coastal armor. It's ugly as heck. Rightio. So, Sid went to the lounge.
Well, here we all are then.
Well,
Listen
then.
up, lads. I've called us together for a reason. The dogs hit us hard last time, coming right to the centre of our turf. Well, I didn't want no rash response, but now our heads have cooled, it's time we looked at how to bite back. The dogs are trying to get the nuclear reactor on their turf up and running. We've got to win this war before that can happen. That reactor could produce double the power Battersea can. The gentry would have the Tommies in their gaff in seconds. They'd be untouchable. So now's the time to strike, and strike hard. And we've got us some extra help now. The lab rat we found down bridge is moving up in the world. This wayfarer is now a vagabond.
Nice one.
Good work, mate.
Get in. You've had a taste of Syndicate blood, wayfarer. I'm hoping you're hungry for more. We're moving to a new phase in the war, one that's going to see us much more active, and I want you as our new commando.
Let's see. If we're making war plans, shouldn't Nelson be here?
The old man's keeping his neck out of this one. He thinks we should keep our heads low and stay out of trouble.
Smart man.
I've had enough of that. No more defensive maneuvers. No more shithouse posturing. It's time to give the Syndicate what they deserve. And if that means escalating the fight, then I say bring it the fuck on.
What do you mean by commando? As in, I go alone, do things, and you stay here sitting pretty?
You've shown you're good on your feet in a tight spot. And you've shown you can carry out raids in enemy territory. And you can keep yourself alive doing so. That's exactly what we need for some new, aggressive assaults on the Syndicate.
So that's why we don't have any underwear.
You think this is some sort of joke? Wipe that fucking smirk from your face before I take it off with a lead pipe. We're talking serious fucking business here. Don't you give me no shit or I'll turn you into fucking fertilizer. You hear?
I'm pretty sure I can take you on, but sure, sounds good.
That's what I've got the lads here for. Chew, bullet tooth, shrapnel. I told you all I want new plans for how we can do some proper damage to the dogs. And new blood here is going to be our point person. What you got for me?
Let's see. What do you need, Anthony?
Guns is what we need, boss. Syndicate always have more than us. Way more. We can't win a war without enough weapons. Syndicate get regular supplies from the gentry factories. I know of a depot they run in a warehouse by West India Quay. I say we break in there and clean it out.
You must be joking. Security will be tighter than a rat's arse there. I'd have to send a whole team in to get more than a handful of guns. It's too dicey by half.
I know a gal that might be able to help us. An old, associate. She could find a way past the systems there. At least long enough to shift some crates out. We just need someone to break in and open the loading bay from the inside.
No, this is just stupid. Get your fucking brain in gear. I want to hurt the dogs, not do some petty theft. Anything we nick, they just replace in a week. We'd be better off burning the place down. Destroy whatever's there, fancy security and all, and fuck up their supply operations for months. Wouldn't even take much explosives to fry a weapons dump.
You're cool, boss. But there's bound to be some lovely gear in there. Would be a crying shame to see it all go to waste. If we're burning a place down, then there's no harm in nabbing some guns whilst we're at it, is there?
Agreed.
Okay, sure, but that's just some frosting. The real aim here is to fuck over the syndicate. You've been paying attention, Wayfarer?
I have indeed. I'm to break into the syndicate warehouse, grab some guns, then burn it to the ground.
Good. Take these charges, find a way into this warehouse and set them somewhere that'll cook extra crisp.
And take this old card of mine and go see Frosty Valentina. She runs a bakery these days near Millwall High Street. She should recognise the card from our old days. I'd go see her myself, but the syndicate sniffers would kill me on sight. Tell her what you're about, and she can sort you with something to bypass the security systems.
Waste of time. We don't need this Millwall bint.
Hey, no need to talk about Valentina like that.
Fine. I just want the fucking job done. No distractions.
Alright, Sebastian. I don't much like Sebastian's overly bloodlusty demeanor and strategy, or lack thereof. Winston.
Alright, gents, so tell me, what does the syndicate have in abundance that we don't?
Webtos.
Herpes.
Literally everything.
No. I mean, yeah, probably. But I'm thinking of one thing in particular. Supplies.
Supplies.
While we're choking down squirrel stew and using rock gut whiskey to treat anything from the flu to a bullet in the head, the IODS has enough food and medicine to supply both them and the whole of Westminster. I feel it's high time we alleviate them of some of that excess and put ourselves in a position to succeed. After all, health is wealth.
So what are you suggesting we do about it? And if you say a train robbery again, I swear to God.
Well, now, just hear me out. There's a train that makes up a third of the syndicate supply line, and...
Oh, for fuck's sake, Winston. You've been reading your bloody spy comic books again. You're not 006 or whatever. Give it a rest.
Well, it's 005 actually, and what I read in my spare time has nothing to do with this. I really don't see what your issue is anyway. They have supplies, they transport them via train, we rob the train, it's simple.
It's not bloody simple. It's never bloody simple. There are far too many variables at play in a job like that. We broke even by the skin of our bollocks on the supply run to the lab, and you want to up the ante? Not a chance. Out of the question.
That's just it though, innit? You're looking at the ones and zeros of the returns from the lab. But the real intangible score of that job run is staring us right in the bloody face.
Me.
What are you on about? What, the Wayfarer? Not a bad point. Alright, fine. Here's what we'll do. Let's send the Wayfarer to strap on a tux and play international spy. And if they don't come back, we're only back to net zero on that lab run. Happy?
No.
Seems like the more people we send, the
Not
better
at
chance
all.
of success we'd have. But, yeah, sure. I'll take what I can get.
What?
Good. You should be
Screw
thanking
you,
me for
Winston.
even agreeing to that. The stakes of a job like this are still sky high, seeing as if the Wayfarer fucks this up, the heat comes down on our heads like a redcoat's deli belly. You hear that, Wayfarer? If you muck this up and get yourself killed, I'll find you in the afterlife and shit down your throat for the rest of eternity.
I think I want to kill Sebastian, is what I think. Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
Excellent. So the train passes through Poplar Station. That's where you'll be heading first. The station is a syndicate outpost, so you'll most likely have to put down some dogs to get to the control room. Once you're there, all you have to do is switch the train's route to Canning Town Station. Hop aboard, and Bob's your uncle, you're done. We'll be waiting in Canning Town to unload the supplies. Easy peasy.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be just that simple. What could go wrong? It's only the Syndicate's most important and highly guarded assets we're talking about. So in case it's not the sunny stroll in the park that Winston is presenting it as, Take these explosives. If we can't have those supplies, nobody can. Get me? If things start going south, blow that train to Kingdom Come. Even if we come away empty-handed, at least we'll muck up the Syndicate's main supply lines.
But securing those supplies is still the main objective, so don't go blowing them up for the hell of it. Any questions?
What should I expect at the station?
I don't know for sure, but there's a scene in Radfinger where 005 boards a moving train to neutralise an A-bomb somewhere in the Swiss Alps. If that's even loosely based on reality, then I'd expect heavily armed goons everywhere. Maybe some bookish scientists in lab coats. And I wouldn't count on the possibility of a few trained martial artists either. They'll attack you on sight, so your best bet is to go in stealth and kill them one by one, preferably with a silenced pistol.
Ooh, well, maybe my trusty knife. And why are they sending supplies to the gentry?
The fat cats of the gentry struck a bit of a deal with the mangy mutts of the Isle a while back. In exchange for guns, slave labour, tickets, and a promise not to kick down their doors in the middle of the night, the Syndicate supplies Her Majesty and the distinguished royal court with food, medicine, and other essentials. But it's no secret that there's very little love lost between the lot. All it might take to get the gentry to double back on their little deal is a slight rock of the old boat, if you catch my drift. Something like a dashing rogue agent with a license to kill, intercepting their supply run, for instance.
Right. And supplies, as you said, food, medicine?
Medicine, wool, other finished goods and the like. But most importantly, anything you've been craving while licking the lid of a tin of dog food, they've got it in that train. Bangers and mash, eggs and rashers, proper baked beans, fish and chips, steaks as thick as a phone book. They've got it all. You pull this job off, and we'll quite literally be eating like royalty.
Ho. Let's do that.
Good luck, mate. The lads will see you in Canning Town. Quick, take this before Gaunt sees.
Ah! He did provide us with a silenced, well, a suppressed pistol. Take it.
Christ. This is such a mistake.
We'll see. We'll see. Party pooper.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer. I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Sure. How about Johnny?
I've got an easy aspiration, boss. I say we take down the dredge.
The Mudshoot prison boat? What do you mean, take it down?
We crack it open and steal the yoke. There's a bunch of our blokes in there. Lab rat here can sneak in, let everyone out, then set a few well-placed bombs to sink the whole damn place.
I ever tell you you're a fucking lunatic, Johnny?
You've mentioned it a few times, boss. But, what exactly is it about this that seems so mad?
The dredge
Me
is guarded to the
going
tits.
there alone.
You couldn't sneak a gnat's fart in there. And what's the good in blowing it up? Syndicates have been trying to call us terrorists ever since we broke out that friend of events. If we bomb a prison, they'll just use that as propaganda against us.
Releasing
Not
criminals.
everyone's fond of prisons gone, and our lot in there have some grit in a fight. Would be nice to have them back in our numbers rather than rotting in the clink.
There's some logic in your lunacy, Shrapnel. We could do with more hands, and it would stick it to the dogs if we break our boys out of the dredge. All right, tell our chum your plan, then.
Alright, chum. What is the dredge?
Syndicate's biggest and vilest prison. It's an old warship floating off the south end of Millwall. Its proper name is Mudshoot Prison, but everyone calls it the dredge. The gentry send the debtors and persons non grata to rot there. The dogs also have a special block for vagabonds to capture. The dredge has a reputation for people only getting out as dog food. And there's worse what happens inside. Torture, experiments, abuse. It's fucking hell.
They spelled non grata, N-O-N-G-R-A-T-A, which is Latin, as non grattered, as if you were grating, what, Parmigiano? Sounds awful, Johnny.
Too right. The world would be a better place without it.
So, how can I get in?
There's a gangplank from the shore near the front, and there's groups of guards patrolling all the time there. It's pretty tight, like the boss said. No one's ever gotten in by brute force. But a lone nutter, being all sneaky like, I reckon it could work if you're clever. You'll want to go at night, of course.
But I'm a moron.
Less patrols then. The door on the ship is locked, but it's not fancy if you know your way around some tumblers. Or you could try loot a key from the guard patrol, whilst not summoning all of Gehenna upon you. Should all be pretty easy in theory, right?
This is
Sure.
fucking madness, Johnny. Wayfarer, you feel up to this?
Well, I am quieter than a gnat's fart, sometimes. Aren't I?
Hear that, boss? I think we got the right nutter for the job.
So, once I'm in there, what do I do?
Our vagabonds are kept in a block near the front, but you'll have to take down the security system before you spring them. The cells themselves are unlocked from the warden's office down the back of the ship. There's a bigger block in the middle you can open the same way, full of the gentry's convicts. It would be good to set the whole place free.
And have them all shot as soon as they try to leave. Our boys can handle themselves, but the other numpties will just get slaughtered or recaptured and we'll get the blame for it.
Maybe our nutter here could help take out some of the enforcers. No one deserves
Sure.
to go in that place. And if we get the other prisoners out, we're free to set the bombs and do some permanent fucking damage.
Or end up with everyone sandwiched between explosions and syndicate enforcers.
Like me.
It will be a clusterfuck, Johnny.
I'd be
Let's
fucked.
just focus on getting our own lot out. Them others aren't our problem.
The dredge. Maybe it's too hard. But damn, I'd love to see that hellhole sink.
Right. Well, I think I have got it all figured out. I'm going to die, is what will happen.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Here, 3 bombs is enough to sink the ship if you get the chance to use them. They'll need placing around the lower deck. Once they're set, you'll need a scarper. Quick. Good luck, mate.
Thanks. What a bunch of nutters. Yeah, good luck with that, mate. Let's get the fuck out of here. While we still can. Ah, boy. Okay. So... I think outside we can leave a bit of our... inventory, namely clothes items we don't need but may come into their own at some point. Certainly want to keep the syndicate suit on our... Maybe that's this subject? Yeah, not really. We want to keep syndicate suit and a bowler hat, as well as our vagabond outfit, but not everything else. Yeah. Can we make something with what we've got currently? No, those aren't owned.
Touch me again, and there'll be consequences.
Oh, we are now a vagabond. We can take everything we like.
The graveyard shift again.
Right. Of course. Does that mean, yes, we can use... Okay, fine. That means we can use, Oh, the optional objectives went away for the... Okay, I see. You have to complete the optionals before the actual quest. And all these objectives? Oh my. Yeah. All up in Millwall that we haven't explored properly yet. Not fully. Yeah, I should probably explore the region around here some. But what I'm really more interested in is actually going up to Thameshaven. Going across here to Thameshaven and see what's what before, you know, going up to Millwall again and suiciding in whatever crazy mission they've got for us. Right, I was saying that we can now use containers in here. Ah, we have Mirelurk. Okay, that takes water. Mittenlurk, not Mirelurk. That gives us AP. Okay, that could be useful in a pinch. Right. Okay, so we do have a cooking station here. A lot of materials. Ah, certainly some dirty water.
Roundels, pistols, Miller's little boys. Everyone thinks their mob's a gang.
I don't want to ransack the place. They are our people, though. Right. Let's go out into the world. Let's see our stash. Weapons. We don't really need to keep anything out. Yeah. Clothes, though. Yeah, let's stash the angel. Clean grey suit. Formal. That or the pinstripe. Actually, we may need the cherry bomb, I think. They gave that to complete the thing. Right, so. Okay, we have a bit of ammo. Not super abundant amounts, but still. Right then, so. Nighttime, probably not the best time to travel, but what the heck. We can take it now, we're tough.
Me to swipe my drink again? I swear, I'll swipe his head.
Sure. We haven't really looked around the place. Is there a back entrance? No, just a back alley, but it's blocked off.
There's just a bit more territory up north. We might have a strategic
Oh yeah, the black...
advantage.
The hideout. I see. We can cook. Heard something over there, I think.
Blasted day, innit?
Yeah, can't really go anywhere or do anything. It's a hideout, not of much use. Ah yes, a level up. Yoo-hoo! So, we don't need Big Leagues 2, I don't think. What should we go for? We may need to be able to sneak a lot better for all those incognito missions. Wouldn't mind having more life points. Oh, I certainly wouldn't mind having night vision, I think, and increased accuracy in the dark. Should probably look into becoming better at lockpicking and so on. Armor, gun nut, so we can start making mods for our weapons. That should improve them. If I knew where to improve them, I don't know if we found a weapons... Yeah, weapons modification. Anyway, station. Night vision, that seems pretty good. Let's go for that. Oh yes. Oh yes, that is much, much better. Can finally see well in the dark. My god, that's a lifesaver. Yes. Oh yeah, it's so dark. The nighttime without this. Okay, so a bunch of cars. Nothing really we can make use of. I hear shots in the distance. What time is it? Ah, it's sunrise. We haven't properly explored this area at all. Oh, crap. Alright, Radroach. Give me your meat. Ah, advanced. Caution. What's stalking us? Some stags, but that's all right. Yeah, Yeah, let's get those markers out of our map for now. Where's Valentina? Is she also on the other side? Yeah. Also on the other side, right. So all of that is out. Yeah, let's wander up into Thames Haven. And on the way, see what's what. Yeah, plenty of building icons I have not been into. Okay, there was a hooligan around here, I think. What is this place? Looks awful.
Whoa! Are you fucking kidding me?
No. Oh, crate. Two hooligans down. And that seems to be it. A gas mask. It's broken though, so it probably won't work as a gas mask. But given we don't have one, might be handy just in case. 15 to 1. Yeah, that's more valuable than the weight, I think. So, hooligans, Brahmin skulls. I'll take the ammo, thank you. Mining helmet. Is that better than what we've got? Certainly protects. Protects more than what we got. And okay, has the light right on it. Bag of cement. I think that may be useful if we're ever building things, but not right now. What is that? Okay, thought that looked tasty. There's a shed to the side. Take that. Wonder glue, oh yes. Meter stick, probably just wood. I could sleep. By the way, do I never get sleepy? Take that. Teddy bear. Sure, I'll take the crusty teddy bear. Oh my. That's where they keep their friends. There's an upstairs. Yeah. And a safe. Okay, let's see what's inside. Ah! Damn it. Just a bit. Still not enough? Oh, that's too much. Okay, so go to 75 maybe. That's alright. Take everything, thank you. A broom. Really? Okay. Take the duct tape. Adhesive, adhesive, adhesive. That is an armor workbench. That is an armor workbench. Okay, so we know where one is now. Can we mark it? Replace a second one. Does that remove? Yeah, that removes. We can only have one custom. Okay. Apologies. So we have to remember where we've got the armor bench. So it has a mining headlamp. Nothing we can improve. Pip-Boy, the same. And the torch, we can't modify at all. And that's all the modifiable armor we've got. Of course, we have no armor skill yet. No perk. Alright then, good to know. We've got an armorer's bench here. No, that's just a cutout, right? Yeah, just a shooting range. Nothing in there. Unlikely for there to be anything worthwhile in here. Oh my god, a weapons workbench. As I say that. Okay, so we've got what we need right here. If only we could, you know, modify anything. Aluminium, plastic, and screw. Yeah. We have items for that. Screw, steel, gears. Maybe not adhesive. Maybe not enough adhesive for that. Exceptional damage. More sensitive trigger, better rate of fire. We need adhesive, a lot of adhesive for that. But certainly I want to improve my 32 pistol. It's what we find ammo for the most. Do we need gun nut for that? Yeah, required rank 3. Crap. So it could go for a hardened receiver. Fair range and sighted accuracy. Okay, so we could improve that with an extended barrel. Improve recoil and hip fire accuracy. Everything requires adhesive, my god. Inferior reload. Better reload. So, superior ammo or a quick eject. I think better reload would be better. But again, adhesive. For that we need nuclear material. Okay. And for the 9mm... Oh, for the 9mm we don't actually need adhesive. But requires gun nut for everything. Yeah. A drum mag, wow. Ah, we can have a carbine pistol. Okay, gun nut for everything. Yeah, only the very simple things are non-gun nut locked. Folded stock we've got already. A recoil, oh. That doesn't require gun nut. We could go for that, I suppose. Okay, have an elevated notch. Or a glow... Ah, nuclear material, you can have a glow notch on that. compensator requires gun nut. We have full auto. Ah, we could go semi-auto, but really for this I think full auto is what we want. Oh, torch on the... Oh, okay, the weapon. That's not bad, I suppose. Can we modify this? Does it change anything? No, just... I see, just, requires a blacksmith. That's an entirely different specialty. Okay, for all the basics on the shotgun, we don't require gun nut either. So, in fact, we can change all of these. We have the materials for this. We need to bring it, though. Bring all the stuff. And not enough adhesive for all the changes we want. We need a lot more adhesive. Yeah, on this one, I think it's gonna be really good to have, yeah, an improved... In fact, we should use this by default. It's got the suppressor already. It's better than our basic 32. The rifle, we could make into a sniper, I guess. Yeah, plus 4 damage per shot. Already got the carbine barrel. Oh, 3 shots per. Okay. Okay, you could have the basic sights on this already. We have the adhesive for that. Improved sights. We could have a reflex. Could even have a short scope already. Oh man, I really want to do all of this, but so little adhesive. Yeah. Okay, I can see the possibilities. We need a lot more adhesive than what we've got currently to be able to make good use of this. So I suppose we're going to be scavenging around on our way to Thameshaven. And maybe on our missions there we'll find stuff. All of that, though, is going to be next time. Until then.